Welcome back to Profit Path. Today's crypto update covers another milestone for Binance Futures, a crypto rally in line with anticipated rate cuts and exchanges stepping into public markets. If you love staying ahead on crypto growth, make sure to subscribe. Let's dive in. First up for today, we have news that the world's largest crypto exchange by volume has once again set new records. That's right. In August, Binance Futures trading resumed at record-setting levels. According to data from CoinGecko, the total volume across all of Binance's futures contracts topped $2 trillion last month. More specifically, it came in at a staggering $2.626 trillion. For context, that's a 20% increase from July and a whopping 69% jump from June. It appears traders are increasingly interested in leveraging their crypto holdings given the heightened volatility compared to spot markets. And this isn't just some altcoin pump and dump. We're seeing broad-based interest across many digital assets. As you can see, the top 5 tokens by volume traded in August were Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and Dogecoin. Clearly, this points to strong trader interest and overall healthy derivatives activity. And when we zoom out, the record-setting levels become even clearer. Previously, we reported that Binance Futures had reached historic highs in July, setting a monthly volume record of over $2 trillion at the time. Now August has blown past that at over $2.6 trillion. It seems the hype surrounding crypto and blockchain is showing no signs of cooling down anytime soon. As we move into the next segment, let's shift gears to Bitcoin and its rally as well as other cryptos. Currently, Bitcoin is flirting with weekly highs around $112,400 as the market anticipates the Federal Reserve upcoming policy decisions. The Fed is widely expected to cut interest rates sooner rather than later, which has many in the crypto space feeling optimistic. Even legacy media is starting to catch on. Take a look at this recent article from Barron's entitled, "Why Bitcoin and Other Cryptocurrencies Are Rising." In it, they discuss how Bitcoin is up about 11% so far this month and how analysts see potential for continued growth. They quote, "The cryptocurrency market has been heartened by growing expectations that the Fed will soon start cutting interest rates, and by the increasing legitimacy the industry has gained as a number of major financial institutions begin to embrace digital assets." So what does this mean for Bitcoin and other cryptos? Well, as central banks shift to more accommodative policy, the result could be a flood of liquidity entering the markets. After all, easier monetary conditions tend to boost risk appetite among investors, leading them to allocate more towards higher-yielding assets like stocks and crypto. In fact, Bloomberg Intelligence even raised its Bitcoin price targets for 2023 and 2024 due to growing institutional adoption and a positive regulatory outlook. They now see Bitcoin reaching $200,000 by 2023 and $300,000 by 2024. Time will tell if these targets are accurate, but one thing is for sure, cryptos are on the radar for mainstream investors. In our final story of the day, we have to talk about 2 major exchanges going public. Crypto is clearly coming of age as more companies choose to blur the lines between traditional finance and digital assets. Let's go through both of these stories. Starting with the first, we have Bullish, a crypto exchange backed by the hedge fund Farallon Capital Management. Bullish launched its initial public offering yesterday, selling shares at $4.19 each. At that price, the company was valued at $1.76 billion. But shares opened at more than double the price on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol Bullish. This strong market reaction shows just how much demand there is for crypto exposure right now. To capitalize on this, Bullish plans to raise $115 million from public investors. The funds will be used to expand the platform's service offerings. But one thing is clear, this is not your average IPO. Bullish is at the forefront of regulated centralized exchanges embracing public markets. It will be interesting to see what this move sparks in terms of interest from traditional investors. Now shifting to Gemini, the exchange founded by the Winklevoss twins, they filed for an IPO earlier this year, aiming to raise $100 million, but reports indicate that their valuation is significantly higher than initially anticipated. Sources familiar with the matter reveal that Gemini's so-called space station is targeting a valuation of $2.2 billion, a massive leap from its prior $1.5 billion Series D round. With this latest fundraising, Gemini aims to raise $317 million. Like Bullish, the funds will be used to expand operations and enhance offerings. But this also reflects just how much confidence investors have in the crypto market. To recap, we saw Binance Futures hit record highs, Bitcoin rally on rate cut optimism, and crypto IPOs like Bullish and Gemini make waves. Which do you think will have the biggest impact today? Derivatives activity, altcoin reactions, or exchange listings? Drop your thoughts below. And don't forget to subscribe to Profit Path for your daily crypto insights. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.